Hello everybody, how are you all? Hope you're all doing really well. I'm back again today with another click and collect Tesco grocery haul. I was going to try somewhere else this week, but time ran on again and I thought let's just stick with Tesco's. I've got a lot going on in the next week, so just wanted to make it nice and easy for myself. So I'm going to get on now and show you what I bought. I'm going to do all the offers for you first so you can see how much they were. That I bought anyway, because there are plenty of other offers that I didn't buy. And I've got my meal plan for you, which I will show you at the end. My total price, which I'll put up on screen. I think I spent 130 something this week. And yeah, let's get on and do the shopping. So starting off with all of the offers, I bought 2 packs of Finest Beef and Herb meatballs. Now, we really liked these last time we had them. I tried to make my own and they were also really, really nice, but I don't think there's much price difference. And obviously it's quicker to buy them than it is to make them. So this time around I've decided to get some. I'm not planning on doing this as part of a meal this week, but I'll pop them in the freezer for the next week. They were on an offer at £3.30 instead of £4.40 each. Got some more strawberries this week and they were £2.80 instead of £3.30 for a very large punnet. What's that, 600 grams? We've got some more mild cheddar while it's still on offer. Some of the Cathedral City cheese because it's cheaper when it's on offer than the Tesco cheese. And this is currently on offer at £4.25 instead of £5.35. We've gone for some flat peaches this time. We've had these before and they are very nice. Haven't had them for a really long time, so I thought I'd get some of these whilst they were on offer. They are 90p instead of £1.30. Got some more Activia yogurts. I've just about used up the last ones now, and I noticed these were on offer again. I really like the kiwi flavour. These were on offer at £3.25 instead of £3.95. Well, the big clover tubs are on offer again now, so I got one of these, £3.30 instead of £4.30. I got one of these Dole fruit pot things. These are great for taking out on days out, and it's a pack of 4, £2 instead of £2.30. And me and the girls will be out on Monday, so we're going to take one of these with us. I like to take one of these instead of fruit. I find that fruit just gets all squished in your bag and things, and we don't all have tons of room for taking lunch boxes and things like that when we go on a day out, so these are perfect. There weren't really any apples that I wanted to buy on offer this week that I normally buy, the gala ones. But I've opted for these Pink Lady apples. They are £2.50 instead of £2.90. Got 1 pack of party rings for the girls. These were 70p instead of 90p. And I did look at buying the multi-packs for taking out with us, just for them to, for snacks really. But it works out cheaper for me just to buy one of these and they can share them between them whilst we're out. Got a pack of Galaxy cake bars. They are £1.75 instead of £2.75. I remember these used to be on offers at £1, and I'm probably right in thinking if you went to somewhere like Home Bargains or B&M, you could pick these up for a lot cheaper than £1.75 even. Got some brunch cereal bars. I didn't realise it was light, but that doesn't matter. These mainly Hannah will probably like these. And they were £1 instead of £1.50. It says they're new, but Hannah really likes orange flavoured things, so I think she will enjoy these. And the last offer I bought this week was a packet of walnuts. These are £1.90 instead of £2.45, and we all like these. They're really handy for taking out with us, just for a little bit of an extra snack. So that's all the offers, and I'm going to move on to the rest of my shopping. Right, moving on to the rest of the fruit and vegetables. So we've got 1 red pepper. Got some organic bananas. I wasn't intending on buying these. They do now a pack of ripen at home bananas, which I did select, but they substituted it for these for some reason, but that is fine. Got 2 heads of broccoli this time. Got a white cabbage. It's not very big, but that'll do for a meal at least. And we've got 1 cauliflower this time. With the frozen veg, I've still got loads of the frozen veg left, but I don't know if I will use that just for, on its own, but mashed into the bubble and squeak, it was absolutely fine. British carrots, I've just got 1 bag of carrots this time. And we've got 2 cucumbers. I didn't buy any tomatoes this time. I've still got some left, so I didn't really need any I've got another watermelon here. This will keep, once cut, it keeps for over a week as long as it's wrapped properly. So this lasts really well. And then we got 3 bags of British all-rounder potatoes this time. And that is all my fruit and veg. I've just got a couple of freezer items and a few fridge things. So I've got one of these southern fried chicken breast chunks. And I've been after these for a couple of weeks. So they do some tropical ice creams. They look like Solero type things. So I'm very interested in trying these. Yeah, they look very tasty and they weren't that expensive. And as we've got a bit of another heat wave coming towards the end of the week, I thought these will be perfect to try and keep us a bit cooler. Then we got 2 full pints of semi-skimmed milk. We've got some dairy spray cream. I know it's not meant to be that good for you, but just as a treat, we thought it'd be nice with some strawberries. We barely ever have it. I usually buy it like over Christmas to have with hot chocolate and things, but thought we'd have it as a little treat this time. I've got a small pack of wafer thin chicken slices, mainly for Rebecca. So we had that big pack last week, but the date won't last until the full next week. So I just bought a smaller pack because I don't want to buy another giant pack. I've got another pack of beef mince. I can't believe that this is $4.99. I wanted to, so they do a 500 gram pack. They do a 750 gram pack, which works out per gram cheaper than this one does. But I was really hoping that they would do a 1 kilo pack, which they don't seem to do. I don't know whether they do it in store, but just not online. But yeah, I would have bought, if I'd have been able to get the bigger pack, I would have bought that and just split it because it would work out much cheaper to do it that way. And I've got another big pack of chicken breast fillets to split and put in the freezer. We seem to use these quite a lot, and I used it a lot when I made our like southern fried home breaded chicken. I used quite a lot of that then. My last couple of fridge items, so we've got some mature cheddar, the biggest block they do, 700 grams. And also some Miss Molly's chocolate, what are they called? Supremes. So yeah, they look very tasty. I wanted to get the Tesco mousses, but they weren't on there either. So I don't know why I couldn't get hold of those, but hopefully the girls are going to like these. I forgot to show you the eggs. So I've got a pack of 12 medium eggs. Still got plenty of eggs in the fridge, but just in case we run out, these do last a little while anyway. And just a couple of quick householdy bits here. Got some Gillette shaving foam. This is actually for the girls, but women's shaving foam is ridiculous. These are like £1.50 each. But the cheapest women's one that was on there was £3. So opted for the men's ones because, you know, you do wash as well. So my theory is that you shave your legs, wash them, and then you won't smell like apparently what men smell like. So there we go. Hopefully save a little bit of money in the process of doing that. So I've got 1 tomato puree. This is double concentrate. This I can get cheaper in Home Bargains. Actually, B&M I think I usually get it from. But I just needed 1 for the minute. But I will get stocked up if I go back to one of those places. We have got some spaghetti because the girls had spaghetti bolognese the other day and I didn't have any spaghetti left, so they ended up having pasta bolognese, which is basically the same thing. But I just wanted to make sure I got one in the cupboard for next time. And we've got some golden syrup because I am planning on making some flapjacks. So I've had some gluten-free oats in the cupboard for absolutely ages, so I need to do something with them, so I thought I'd do some flapjacks. Got 1 tomato passata, mainly to keep in the cupboard. I don't think I need it this week, but it's always handy to have one. Got some Cocoa Pops cereal type bars. These aren't for breakfast, but these are just for a bit of a snack for Rebecca. I think she will probably like these. And we got some cashew nuts because I really fancy these. I quite like the unsalted ones as well as the salted ones, so I thought these might be nice to pop in with some walnuts and some raisins and things and take with us when we go out somewhere as a bit of a snack. And then I picked these up for Simon. He likes dry roasted peanuts, so I got him a nice big bag of those. And then we've got a little dinky tin of sweet corn. This is just a backup really in case. Sometimes Rebecca, like on a Sunday, Rebecca will have her southern fried chicken breast chunks and whatever. And sometimes she'll want peas, sometimes she'll want sweet corn. And a little tin is the perfect size just for her, whereas a big one is a bit too much. So we've got a gravy brown in here. I've run out now. A month ago, I think, I bought a load of them when they were on like a 4 for 3 offer or something along those lines. So I've just about run out now, so I need to stop buying that again. We've got 1 box of corn flour. I use these for making gravy, cheese sauces. I make my Yorkshire puddings, gluten-free ones with this. I've got some Stockwell wheat biscuits for Simon. Got 2 of these isotonic drinks. Like I said before, I think I said anyway, me and the girls are going out on Monday for the day. So we'll be taking some of these with us to drink, because I don't want to be spending a fortune on drinks while we're out. And then I'm coming to the end of my last gigantic bag of pasta. So I can't remember the weight of this. Oh. This is a 3 kilo bag. Oh. The last one I had lasted quite a long time, but I've just about run out of that now. So yeah, needed to stock up. That's going to have to go under the stairs because it definitely won't be fitting in the cupboard. And then the very last things that we've got some bakery items. So I've bought some of these Tesco Finest free from Millionaire shortbread slices to try and see what they like. They look really nice. Got some garlic and coriander naans. These will be for Simon and Rebecca when they have curry. Got some English muffins. So I have done myself. So I'm using a sausage patty, some bacon and egg, making like a nice sort of almost as similar to McDonald's McMuffin thingy-majingy. So I thought I could try and do these for the girls and see what they think. Got some more chocolate muffins. Got some finger rolls. These are nice soft finger rolls. Quite often from Tesco's, I find them quite hard. So these are good soft ones. And then we just got a white loaf of bread. I forgot to check on Olio, to be honest, because I could have probably got a loaf of bread for free, but I didn't. So this is what I've bought this week. And then we just got 2 packs of chocolate-filled crepes. Now these were a substitution, so they are normally £2, but I got them for £1.80 because I originally ordered, so they do half and half cookies. So like, I don't know how they, well, I guess they just mix the dough, but half like normal like white with milk chocolate chips and half double chocolate cookies or whatever they are. I thought they would have been nice, but I'll try and get them next time. So I ordered 2 packs of those, I think, and also a pack of shortbread. But instead of any of them, they sent me 3 packs of the same Belgian chocolate cookies, but that is fine. I'm sure everybody will eat these, and Simon can have a pack for work, and the girls can share a pack as well. So yeah, that's all of my shopping today. Right, here's the meal plan for this week. So Monday, week beginning Monday the 7th of July, me and the girls will not be at home. So I won't be cooking dinner. I'm not sure what we're going to have. Probably just some sort of a meal deal or something like that instead. So I won't be showing that in the meal video either that Monday. Tuesday we're going to have tea. Something probably quite easy, just some like sandwiches or something along those lines. I'll try and make it as interesting as I can. But we are very, very busy. We're going to be very, very busy on that day. Wednesday we're just doing some hot dogs and chips. I've switched it up a little bit this time around. And then Thursday I'm going to do cottage pie with vegetables. I tend to do the vegetables separately. That's how it was when I was growing up. So that is what we have. I put peas and beans in it, but we tend to have our carrots and broccoli or cabbage or whatever on the side. And I'm doing pasta, veg, cheese sauce with some bacon on the Friday. The girls aren't the keenest on the cheese sauce, so they might just have a bit of grated cheese instead. Saturday I'm doing a curry. Got the sauces already. I'm not confident enough in making my own curry sauce just yet, so I will have a go at that next time. Probably I do curry. And then Sunday we're just going to do jacket potatoes with baked beans and cheese. So that is my shopping again for another week. Hope you've enjoyed my video. My total for this week was £133.52, which is not too bad. It's definitely less than last time and the time before that, so that is always a good thing, isn't it? I tend to not have to go out and do any top-up shops at all. Occasionally we might pop into somewhere like Home Bargains or B&M and just buy, like I've said, the tomato puree or little bits like that, but we don't tend to do that really, and don't tend to do top-up shops or anything. just find that because I plan our meals, and you know, I plan it carefully, what we're having and what we're doing in the week. I don't find that I need to go out and buy other things throughout the week, which is good for me because I only want to do the shopping once. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Me and the girls are off out tomorrow. We're going to Birmingham for the day. It was originally going to be just me and Rebecca, just like because I go to Comic-Cons and things with Hannah. So it was just going to be me and Rebecca, but Hannah's got an inset day, so we thought we'd make the most of it and all go together, and then later on in the year maybe me and Rebecca can go on our own. So I think that probably work out quite well, and yeah, we've got a nice day together. Simon, I don't think shopping is his thing really anyway, so I mean it's not really my thing that much, to be honest with you, but I like spending time with the girls. So if they want to go, I'll go with them, and yeah, Simon's quite happy to stay here with the dog. So, but like I said, we're not doing roast dinner this week, and I won't be including Monday's meal in the meals of the week video for the following Monday, because I don't really know what we're having. Like I said, it would probably just be a Tesco meal deal or something along those lines. We'll take lunch with us as well, so nothing particularly interesting really. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you want to come and check my page out on Instagram, I am over there as well. You can find me at The Mercers on Instagram, just in case you want to come on over. I'd love for you to join me. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if I'm going to make it there before you see this video, but if I have, then thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me. It means a lot to me that you all enjoy watching my videos. And yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you really soon in another video. Have a great week. Bye!